Welcome to another Thirst Quencher. Woo! We're gonna review Beetlejuice. No.
Two.
Enough.
Oh,
Don't
just
say
two. Just two.
No, remember, that's when the third one comes out.
Yes.
Oh, right.
Beetlejuice.
What third one?
He's back.
He's back. The juice is loose.
It's been 30 years.
The juice is loose.
And
Hey,
Beetlejuice
what do you
has
want me to
returned.
We're gonna talk about this movie today. So, guys, we've all seen it.
Yeah.
I seen it against my will. I wouldn't have paid for it unless these guys didn't practically beg me to do it.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm so glad.
Fuck Tim Burton.
All the bullshit that we've seen for you. I'm so glad.
It's bullshit that you ended up liking. Let's be clear about that.
Well,
bullshit that you all
like is a strong
bullshit
word.
that you all went
Like.
back and talked to your collective other friends about.
Well,
And
like.
then
What?
you come in here in front of me and act like I put you through something. You know,
Yeah.
put you through an experience. Okay,
And that is
broaden your horizons.
And that is exactly what I put you through.
Beetlejuice gave you a soulful experience, man.
Yeah.
Soul Train.
It sure did. That's some. We'll get to it. What
The
a
train of emotions,
yeah.
train of concepts.
Concepts.
Shucking and jiving.
Shucking and jiving.
Shucking and jiving.
Couldn't believe it. I was so taken aback.
I love this movie. I really don't front. I love this movie. I love the Beetlejuice franchise, man. I'm not gonna front.
The two movies.
Now here's the thing. Did
Cartoon,
anybody watch
comics.
the cartoon?
Yeah.
Yes, I watched the fuck out of the cartoon.
This is what this movie reminded me of.
Yeah.
This is not. This wasn't. You know, it didn't follow a lot of like the stuff
first
that the
one.
first movie did.
Yeah.
Right. That thematically, it had areas that really melded with the first movie, but just overall, the movie related more to the show to me, to the cartoon.
Yeah, because
I get that.
when coming from the first movie going right into the second movie, they don't do any explanation as to how Beetlejuice got into his desk job.
Yeah.
He's
true.
just at a desk when the movie opens up, but that the way the first movie ends, he gets eaten by a sandworm.
Yeah.
No,
Maybe-
well, we knew that he was in line again because he got the little head.
Oh, we're talking about 30 years have passed.
Yeah.
I know. I'm just saying.
That,
So some people will find an issue with that. I don't, because 30 years have passed.
It's Beetlejuice.
Right.
See, I went in with the concept of this is fucking Beetlejuice. Whatever's gonna happen, I'm just here for the ride. I don't give a shit how we got anywhere, because I'm here to see Michael Keaton walk around and
Tomfoolery.
and just be grotesque and
Hey guys,
grab ass, and honk dick. Like that's what I'm here for.
nice fucking model.
Everything else,
Doesn't matter.
yeah, falls to the wayside.
Yeah, I wasn't even mad that Homegirl was just like
Well, Lydia.
got paid to walk around and look
Oh, yeah.
good with her stitches.
What a. Oh, yeah, his wife. Yeah.
Yeah,
That fucking-
she kind of did just walk around all stapled
She
up
literally just got
Like,
paid to
we were,
walk around
to
and
be hot.
to
look
suck.
hot.
To
Yeah.
suck. She said,
Ow,
And they went,
I was in the theater like this. I was like,
Oh,
Me next.
that was the only sucking.
suck me dry.
So
That was
this
the only
movie,
sucking I got that day. I'm telling
so
you.
yeah.
Missed out on a lot.
so this movie, you know, it places itself 30 years afterwards. It brings back familiar cast, everybody from Lydia to her stepmom and Beetlejuice, and that's it. Honestly,
Yeah. Everyone don't
they
matter.
Even
And you
included Homeboy, rest in peace, and I think they did a good job with that.
yeah.
Yeah.
And the little moment, I don't know if we're like trying to build up to it, but I'm just going to blurt it out. The little moment where Jenna Ortega's character found out that she was talking with somebody who was dead. I kind of wanted more of that those moments in the movie, so that she came to a realization that, you know, maybe her mom wasn't crazy, because I've been talking to dead people my whole life, and it was just one really extreme case.
Yeah, I mean,
That's the thing about this film. Like, I thought it was just fine. It wasn't the worst movie, even this year and everything. But I don't know. I feel like it was kind of unfocused. Like, I feel like they could have chose one. There was like two / like kind of like 2.5 stories going on, like with the whole like the ex-wife and then the whole like ghost switcheroo
Yeah,
and everything.
and the guy that wants to get married ASAP for no reason.
Yeah, or like
he had a reason.
William Dafoe's like inclusion and everything, which I wish, like, I love him in it, but I kind of wish he was doing more things. I don't know. I felt like he was kind of just there, kind of like Danny DeVito was just there, and then he got
Yeah, I
sucked
feel
off.
like that was intentional.
Yeah,
Like, they were just
Yeah,
there.
it's like they're giving us something to build upon so they can come back to it later.
I hope so.
Yeah, the movie was all over the place as far as like story went. There were like you say 2.5 plot points. I think there was like possibly like 4 or 5 different plots. From Jenna Ortega's relationship with
her mom.
You have the passing of the father. You have Beetlejuice and his business going on. Jenna Ortega's business over there. You had
Lydia seeing ghosts.
Her business and everything.
Yeah,
there was a lot of plot points in this movie, and to me, that really didn't bother me because I don't know, maybe I just went into this movie
it's different,
prepared for just
goofiness,
fuckery. Yeah. I wasn't there to get if we never got to a plot point to be finished and it was just just running around in circles Scooby-Doo style for fucking 45 minutes, I would have been completely happy.
No, I don't think this movie had the same focus as the first one did, because the focus of the first one, it was to keep the knowledge that the underworld or afterlife even existed in the first place away from people who were still alive.
Yeah.
That was the collective focus of everybody who was dead.
Yeah.
It's not there in this one.
This tried to tell a family story, and I think that's where it kind of starts faltering, where it starts to, it's starting to tell this story that, combined with all the other subplot points that are being brought up, it missed the mark trying to develop that relationship between Lydia and her daughter.
Yeah.
The woe is me, I'm a teenager, and
she came heavy with the angst in this movie. That shit wasn't
that
shit was not in the first Beetlejuice movie. There was no angst in that shit. This one, she came bringing all that shit down, man.
Yeah, and I think like that's like when he tries to tell a story like that, then you have to kind of hone in on that and tell that story. Why is that angst there? And it was something that fell by the wayside, added to all the other parts. So I can see where this movie isn't on rails. It isn't on track.
Because the thing of I feel like there is, if they had focus on one of them, it would have been, at least in my book, it would have gave it a lot more points to be better.
Sure.
And they could have just used those ideas later.
Yeah.
But I kind of wish that the ex-wife was the focal point or some kind of way, because I wanted to see more of her. I mean, for a multitude of different reasons. But I don't know.
And was it ever established that Lydia had an ability to see the dead, or that they just appeared to her, like those two people just appeared to her in the first movie?
I thought they were weird.
It seems to be that she has some kind of connection because she's open to the.
So that's what they said in the second movie.
In the first movie as well.
In the first movie, they said that she only couple types of people can see them, and she was one of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't remember none of that shit, but
because remember they
it,
tried to scare the other people in the house, but they couldn't see them
because they say something about they weren't open.
Yeah,
to
they had the whole scene holding the head up and everything. They just walk past them and around them. Okay,
they weren't attuned and they weren't open to it. So it appears to be something that it's either voluntarily done by the person that's actively looking for it,
or you get hit your head on,
or it's apparently hereditary.
Yeah, or you hit your head on a tree, and then your third eye opens. You're able to see shit.
Maybe she died. I don't know.
Maybe she did die.
Maybe she
oh my god, what if she's been dead?
She came back.
That would have been a nice little twist.
Yeah, but we'll never know.
We got one more Beetlejuice left.
I mean, maybe. I guess
possibly.
Sure.
Potentially.
No, I think this movie it's going to do well enough to give us that. If not,
the cult,
HBO Max is there.
Yeah, the cult following for sure came out. My theater was pretty full for a Wednesday, and I don't know exactly how much it did, but I know it did pretty well enough for sure grant another sequel if need be.
Yeah, I thought it was fine. It's I don't remember the first one as fondly as everyone else here, but I do like about this one is how it's very modern. It's very but in the best possible way. All their themes are updated, in a way, and I just like the assembly of characters. I liked William Dafoe's character. I liked Homegirl's character, and I do feel like there's a lot on the plate for the movie, but like he was saying, it's kind of made me feel like the show where there's a bunch of shit going on at all times, and it's just like a day of, a day in the life of. And
it's just Beetlejuice and Lydia getting into shenanigans.
Exactly, and the world is everyone else is like a window dressing as to how this whole thing works, and I was like, okay, cool. I didn't really have a problem with how it was put together, how much stuff was in it. I thought it was really well acted. The performances were very, very endearing.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Catherine O'Hara, William Dafoe,
God,
and
yes.
what was the other guy's name? Michael Keaton. I'm fucking.
Oh,
they
I was gonna say,
carried that. They carried that in their shoulders, man.
Yeah, no,
100%.
Yeah, as soon as he showed up on the screen, like especially when they were in the afterlife, that's when like the movie started like really picking up.
Catherine O'Hara couldn't miss.
Yeah.
At all this movie.
Yeah, she's great.
Everything she delivered, from the whole, just like Lydia going there and talk to her, just being this motherly figure that she herself was like. Disgusted by having to be like,
I'm like over here. I'm like, I don't remember her being that cool. Like in the first, I'm like, oh, she's pretty. Like,
Oh no, she was pretty cool in that first one.
she was pretty
Yeah,
cool.
she
But
was.
but we cited
What's her little gay friend's name?
Otto.
Yeah,
where did he go? Yeah, why was he?
he wasn't in this movie.
Yeah, he wasn't there. Oh, interesting.
only pay
Otto's
so much.
Ottoing out, man.
Yeah, you can only pay so much, people.
I mean, you can only get thrown by a snake so far.
Exactly.
I loved her subplots trying to capture her morning on camera. Like, this is pretty great.
That
said,
really threw me off.
Yeah.
And the fact that she was like, "Am I dead?" Like, yeah, you're dead. That's it.
Like,
Yup.
no. I got to talk to somebody.
Yeah.
Where's your manager? Sit down. Where's your manager?
Oh, that
She
line
said,
used to
"Oh
work
no,
for you,
fuck
honey.
this Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice."
I know who to call.
You know, I thought they all had like an agreement not to call him that guy, but anytime something went wrong, they were quick to say that word. They were quick to say that shit.
when you have out of options, that's all you got. Okay,
They didn't try anything else. All I'm saying, like, I mean, when you're dead, when you're dead. When you're dead, you're dead.
Yeah, I would call
But still, like,
what else can I do?
If anyone
a
can get me out
demon's
of
a
it,
demon's a demon's a demon.
is he? But he's not a demon. He's
But
some
he's a
dude.
cool, but he's a friendly demon.
They call him a trickster demon.
They called him that, but like we realized that he's just some dude who got poisoned.
I will say his backstory was one of the just pinnacle moments for me in that.
Oh
in
yeah,
the movie.
I thought that was pretty great.
He is immediately black and white Italian, just fucking
Yep.
just.
I was robbing corpses, and then this bad bitch rolled up. Yeah, so we were really hammering it out, and then she tried to kill me, and I said no.
I mean, it's all kinds of weird shit, but like, yeah,
This is different. Yeah.
it was cool. It was funny as hell.
Yeah, there's this. I mean, one of the low points for me, one of the cons in this movie, I will say, is Winona Ryder's acting. It was tough for me.
It's the same. It's the exact same from the first movie and in this movie. It's the exact same.
If that's the case, that's a problem.
No, it is. I just watched it. It's the same. That's what the funny part is.
But
she's just older.
the line deliverances in this movie were like she can't
That's her.
play a.
That's her. That's her. That's what I'm saying. That's her.
I mean, true.
Look, she's got. I do see what you're saying. I feel like she's got this very nervous delivery, kind of like
she's always quivering.
right. She's like over 40, but
She's like, yeah, like damn near 50. Like, she's still
In a 16-year-old's fucking
like
angst.
personality. Yeah,
Like
That's why I
sometimes
was
when she's
confused.
speaking, it's like she has her head to the ground. She's twisting her toes into the ground.
That's
Right.
why I was like kind of confused. Like I've kind of felt like I got that Last Jedi effect when people first saw like Luke on the screen and how he acted. Like Luke wouldn't act like that. He's so bitter and mean and blah blah blah. When I saw Lydia, I was like, why is she so just like. Bleh?
like she hasn't experienced life and had a kid.
Exactly.
But, I mean, I get it.
And then like she just let this guy who's clearly getting money from her, like just sucking the life out of her.
I know people that I know people personally in my life that can be Lydia's, like sucking cool as hell when they're life beats you up. Life beats you up and you becoming a fucking
docile.
broken adult.
yeah,
right?
and that's the thing, and that's fine. And I'm not saying that's not possible.
But
I just
her
didn't
acting
like.
was ass.
I thought it was cool. I mean, it was the same thing. This is her same delivery from Stranger Things. It's how
She's
she
the
acts.
mom.
It's how she acts now. Yeah, that's how she acts. At least she's well, I can't.
Did they
say
ever
it.
say who?
At least I think she's sober.
Did they ever say who the father is of her daughter?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, the guy with the
They showed her.
piranhas.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
The one they just left behind, like, all right, hey, how's it going?
Hi, Dad.
Bye.
All right.
And I was confused because I'm getting too like wrapped up in like, oh, why is it like this? The lore states this because like he's working there. In my head, I'm like, wait, didn't they say the only way you work there is you like commit suicide? That's like while you become like a worker for the afterlife.
Maybe he did commit suicide.
Like he jumped into the piranhas
Yeah.
on purpose. Maybe. I guess maybe.
I hate my life.
Maybe he just
Fuck my daughter.
He said
Yeah.
something right before the boat flipped, and then like it just
Yeah.
you fit the quota.
And that's
He's
the
like,
thing.
fuck
Like,
it.
there's like a whole nother story that like I wish they could have like I don't know they could have like fleshed out a little bit in itself. I don't know.
I mean, the movie was hella rushed. I think it tried to tell a lot of stuff, but I think overall the pluses to me
Outweigh
the cons of.
That's fine.
Because I can put up with fuckery stories. I mean,
It was fun. It was a fun movie.
Listen, I saw Deadpool Wolverine, so this is fine.
Yeah.
The way they, at least they tried to fucking staple this story together and not just like, whatever, we're just doing it.
One of the things that actually Taryn really disliked was the claymation.
Boo, I loved it. I liked
that
it.
claymation bit was a little out of pocket, but
It
I was
wasn't
right.
Tim Burton claymation. If it
It's only
would've
Tim
been
Burton's name.
Yeah, he didn't do shit.
Fair.
He wasn't even there.
fair,
Well,
if it would have
yeah.
been like a claymation more akin to the Tim Burton
Corpse
shit that he
Bride
does,
or-
Nightmare Before
Yeah,
Christmas or
something.
yeah,
something.
that would have been
Stop
a lot
motion.
better.
Yeah, because it
This
was
was like really like
It looked like commercial.
Nickelodeon Junior.
Yeah, it looked like remember those like sneezing commercial with the claymation.
Yeah.
That's what it looked like. Yeah.
oh, my nose is red. I've been sneezing all day. I very much gave that.
It was to me. It was like at least it gave me a reason why that like in the trailer there was that really bad CGI plane because I was
we
like
guys
confused.
bitched about that CGI plane.
Yeah,
for
because it was
20
like
minutes.
it took me out of the fucking
Who
trailer.
cares?
He did. He did not like it.
I didn't like it.
I didn't even know that was in the trailer.
Yeah.
I forgot all about it.
But like no, it was funny. I like that. I like that part. Like how it was kept on building. Like and then oh my god, did he die in the crash? No, he survived. Oh, so what happened? Did he drown? No, he got eaten by a shark. Like okay, and then how he's just stumbling around.
Spilling fucking blood
Where's
everywhere.
my wife?
They handled that really well.
Yeah.
I thought it was great.
Yeah, I thought it was a fun. It had fun with it. The only part that I want to get to that wasn't fun, that was like it was a combination of things that finally led to this of how we had talked about Tim Burton in the past has been asked about why aren't there a lot of people of color in your stuff, and he bluntly said, "Oh, they don't fit my aesthetic."
Yeah.
And everyone came on top of him about that. So I guess now he's like, "All right, fine.
Fine.
You want it?
I'll put the blacks in the Soul Train. Get the fuck out of here.
there's a
Showing
moment-
that he has no idea. They were right. They were right. Tim, they were right.
There is a moment in the movie where there is a point where souls actually go to the great beyond, pass on or whatever for good.
And in order to be the shepherds that will take these souls into the great beyond are,
a bunch of shucking, jiving 70s
disco black people
dancing in
I will get it there. I was gonna say it's a whole bunch of black folk. Black people are the shepherds of the afterlife. They guide your soul to the afterlife
To funky
on a
town.
train. on a train of soul. Yep.
literally.
And I'm like,
Non-stop shucking, jiving, 70s dancing.
I just don't get it. Like,
it just felt like a joke that would have been made like back in like the early 80s.
Absolutely.
And like what is so on the nose? Like disco. Like,
It
who's
would have
this
felt
for?
a little less venomous if they were, everybody was there, but it was just black folk.
yeah, as
Yeah.
they kept panning into the dancing, it was like, it's only white people. Like,
Big afros and shit. The fucking conductor, it's the soul. He had to say it
Right.
every time, like
every
3 times.
time, like,
Soul
damn.
train, let's go, baby.
I was like, the fuck are we doing here? Surprised we weren't selling fucking.
And why
I
did
don't
they make
know,
it
chicken or
creepy? Why
something.
did they make it creepy at the same time? Like you getting bootied down into the train and you can't get out. And they're just sitting there right in front of your face. You're like, what's going on? Am I dying?
The black people won't let me go. They won't let me leave.
I can't get through all this funk.
Yeah, I can't cut through
There's
the funk.
too much soul.
Yeah. There's too much soul, man. Get the fuck out of here.
I'm gonna say this right now. I'm like Tim Burton. You're not gonna watch this, but just what? Fuck it. Do your own thing, bro.
Just do your
I don't
thing.
care. I don't care anymore. You don't want any black people in your. Who gives a fuck?
Just do that.
Just go do your own thing because doing this is worse because you obviously don't care.
Right.
You haven't learned anything. You don't give a fuck. So why should I?
You shoehorned it in. It was just really, really, really bad. I was like, damn. I cannot believe.
I was wondering why I was like, he was like, fuck. Fucking Burton in the chat.
And
like,
now I
know
knew
what
I
part.
was right. I
He
went
was
there
right.
like, I was like, this This thing is so half bad. Get to the Soul Train segment. Fuck Tim Burton.
Hey, Timmy, why don't you use black people? Have you seen black people's pale skin? Ugh. It's unnatural.
That's the.
It was crazy. I thought that was fucking absolutely egregious. But up until that part, I actually found the story to be pretty sweet.
Yeah.
And while I regret paying for it, I took a lot of L's that night.
I'm sorry.
I do think that
No flesh pits for you.
it was cool. It was
Flesh sesh.
no flesh sesh for me.
Yeah.
But it was fine.
was
I
fine.
didn't
Yeah.
hate the movie.
I didn't hate it either.
Thought it was fun.
It was fine.
I love how it was put together.
I love
you know?
Beetlejuice's quirky characters. They're
Yes.
so hyper eccentric, and yeah, it was still a fun movie.
It felt like I could see them in the Tim Burton claymation. Like I could visualize all their archetypes.
Yeah, because
Even the people they had sitting on the show, like the guests she had on her show, they were very like picked, stylized. faces
honestly,
and all that.
I kind of wish I wanted more of that too. Like I want to see like different little cases and stuff. My first thought when they first opened up, I thought maybe she had teamed up with the two ghosts from the first movie to like haunt people's stuff, haunt people's houses, and to make like a kind of like a scam. Like they haunt their houses, then she get them on the show and blah blah blah.
Interesting.
But that was never going to happen.
But yeah, I mean, I think we've given our opinions on the movie. You ready to rate this thing?
Yeah, let's go.
All right, who's going first? Because it's not me.
I gave it like a 8.1 William Dafoe Tucker Rolls out of 10.
Okay, that's fair.
You're an actor. Yeah, honey. You always keep me so.
You keep me real. You keep me honest.
I'm gonna give it 6.8 Soul Trains out of 10. Funky.
Yo, right on. Fuck Tim Burton.
Does it surprise you that Tim Burton doesn't know how to write black people?
I see. Is it right? Is it? Fuck.
It's crazy.
Just like human beings now. I only know them.
I mean, yeah.
I'm gonna write. If I'm gonna put black people, I'm gonna put my favorite black people from the '70s disco black people. My
That's all I
favorite.
remember. That's all the only black people who's ever been in contact with.
Yeah.
Soul Train reruns at 3 a.m. in the morning.
It's nasty work for that, man.
Exactly.
Nasty work.
He took my layup.
Yep.
Evolve. Strategize.
I know.
gotta be quicker than
that. 7. All you gotta do is read, and girls will love you. Out of 10.
Yeah. I mean, what the fuck, man.
Just rolled up. Oh no!
Hey, you read books?
I read books. Come on up. Yeah. I'll follow you anywhere. You read books, I'll follow you anywhere.
Right?
my
Crazy.
God.
That's what it takes.
I don't need to see your parents do anything.
Right. At all.
Greet them or nothing.
I will say though, that's the other thing that was kind of off-putting to me is
What?
like how rich everybody is. I'm like, I wasn't
Yeah.
expecting that. It's like
No, not-
they're all loaded. Damn.
I know, and then like you kind of like get like oh, you're so rich and I'm so poor. I'm like, oh, there's a little relation. We relate to that, but then find out he's like a psychopath.
She was riding that bike fast as fuck to wipe out like that, dog.
She had
Man.
nothing left. She was like what in all girls school or some shit. That was the first peen she's seen in forever.
Yeah, she jumped right to it.
Everyone's like, oh my god, you're so quirky and skinny, and then
You got a trail? You got a tree house?
you got a treehouse. Oh my god,
You got a treehouse
Wait,
in the library?
you're 23 and you were in a treehouse? That's fucked.
that's weird. But I like that. It's weird.
Hell yeah.
I'll give this movie 6 Corpy's Brides out of 10.
Corpy bride.
'Cause that's what she was.
She was a corpy bride.
Corpy's Bride.
How'd you get her finger back?
Doesn't matter.
Okay. It was missing in the trailer, but then they said no, it just showed up. I'm like, where'd you get that finger from?
Dang, I could have said 7 fangs in the neck.
You could have.
Fangs in the neck.
Yeah, 7
Snakes.
fangs in the neck.
Oh.
It's,
I paid extra.
I paid extra to have them.
Make sure you get my money back.
yeah, she was great.
That was great. Yeah.
Oh man.
But yeah.
I don't want another one.
You're gonna get
You're
one.
going
though.
to.
I
You're
know
going
we
to.
are.
You're
I know
going
we
We're
to.
not done. The Beetleverse isn't stopping.
The juice is
the
loose.
The train
the juice
is
is loose.
loose.
This
Soul
was
Train's
to me.
on.
The Soul
To
Train's
me,
on.
as a Beetlejuice fan, to me this was enough. This,
That you-
Cannot
that
make
they-
it
the third
chuckle.
movie?
Like they've been they've been like the it was in the waves for so long. Like, oh, Beetlejuice 2, what would it be like? Let's do it. Let's like bring it back. And now you got it. Now you're done. Exactly.
It was like you had that nice steak dinner, and this like it's like the dessert you didn't need, but you're glad you ate it because when else were you?
It wasn't as good as a steak, obviously.
But
the third movie could be better though. It could like post hoc justify everything in the second movie.
There's a lot of room in there to make it bad.
They're not gonna do that. You see how fast they rush. You see how fast they rush every single plot point at the end.
I know it was done. Let's get this over. And it's
do the song. Do the song.
Say the line, Lydia.
Also, I hate that they didn't do anything where they like stretched out their faces and I hate there was
that was from the first movie.
I know, but I hate that there was nothing else like that.
Yeah, that's true.
They brought back the fucking singing, which felt long as fuck.
I was gonna say like, damn, they had to do this, didn't they? Like,
that was crazy long.
They're like, all right, do the dance Wednesday. Do it.
Yeah,
it made your show popular. You're going to make our popular too.
Wanna
dance, damn it. Okay, Tim.
Threw firecrackers.
Oh my God,
do it or I text Tim Burton.
Do it.
So the two of us in this room saw another movie. We saw Speak No Evil. Right,
Heat cinema.
Now that's cinema right there, boy.
You watch that with your friends. You watch that by yourself. You watch that shit now.
Either way, everybody wins.
Man, that movie was good.
Solid movie.
That movie was good.
Can I talk about the performances? Can I talk about the performance?
God, I hate to think I'm missing out.
James McAvoy killed it.
He fucking. You know what? Everybody
he's
did.
An insane person.
He's
Andrew Tate.
insane
Literally an insane person.
He will do it all.
No, he literally said, "I'm based his character off of Andrew Tate." He's
That's
Andrew
great.
Tate.
He is personified.
Well,
toxic masculinity.
He was every bit of ferocious and muscular. His performance was insane, but everybody else did good too.
None of his shirts fit.
Good.
Mine
wouldn't fit either.
Hey, no, if I look like, I just want to see him walking down that hallway like covered in blood.
Well, I'll tell you right now, that scene was not long enough. But
I have not rooted for a white woman like this in a long time.
I'm saying,
in a long time.
I am saying.
The wife?
Was this like Neff Campbell level of like rooting?
It was like the only thing that didn't happen was she was like, "You motherfucker!" But if she had,
everybody else was just
her.
So unbelievably incompetent. Like you had no choice but to root for her.
She was the only.
You had no choice. Hey, honey, you want to go stay with this foreign couple in the mountains?
And she had to get some shit off, boy. She quit her job, tried to support her whack ass, no muscle having ass husband, not James McAvoy husband. Man, that was a struggle in itself. Seriously, straight up beta male.
Damn,
dude.
She just had a little dick in her phone. What?
She cheated on me. What'd she do? Someone's texted her a dick pic, and I saw it.
Yeah, man, it was like nuts. But overall, the movie was suspenseful. The performances were really well done. Everyone acted the parts fucking well. I believed that these were real people.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it was so well done. The build up, oh man, and then those last like 40 minutes, Jesus Christ, it was a fun movie. I highly recommend it. James McAvoy is a fucking.
We can get out of here. Did he just throw that boy? Yep. Oh well.
Hey, I'm telling you right now.
Would have been gone.
Shit.
Joel, did he just throw that boy in the water?
Yep. Fucking.
Now he wants to be a hero.
Right, man. Come on.
God,
Jesus Christ.
But I will say, now I know why the movie was called Speak No Evil.
It wasn't already obvious in the trailer or something else.
It's a point to do with
both. It's both. It's kind of something else, but it's already in the trailer.
Yeah. It was really well done. Highly recommend, guys.
Thought it was so fucking stupid.
Which one?
Dude, that kid was screaming for help
the whole time. They're sitting there playing patty cake. He's like, she's like, what?
He almost did this. Like, oh, you guys want some water? Yeah. Everyone's back is to him. The kid's like,
fucking nuts, dude.
And they're like, what? Oh my God, they're doing charades.
He must be on the spectrum. Oh my God. He has such a hard time communicating.
Oh my God.
His tongue is just smaller than everyone else's. What the fuck?
I'll go take the trash out for you, buddy. Holy shit. Why is the little kid behind me? He goes, Wow, buddy. It's not every day someone's born without a fucking tongue.
Shit that fucking killed me was he's sitting there showing every fucking photograph. I'm like,
Jamal, what do you mean?
yeah, I was like, you don't get the. You don't go get your mom. Go get your mom. Crazy. Great movie, guys. Karen's gonna love this movie. I'm telling you.
Hey, we're gonna go.
Yeah.
That's
Highly
It
recommend.
was so good, dude.
Oh man, I might see it again. I'm not gonna lie.
Commentary from the back.
The theater commentary, yo, took it to another level.
We missed the
Beautiful,
magical experience. Fuck.
Cinema.
Cinema.
This is
Cinema, guys.
this is what Scorsese's talking about.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't think I would have got. Where'd you go? You went to a show
you know,
place,
Cherville.
yeah, right by the house, right by your house, right?
Yeah, Cherville 16.
Yeah, so you wouldn't have got that at the Imagine.
You're right.
Everyone been this movie is okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Let me kick back.
Look. The thing is, like,
my $14 8 ounces of beer.
you risk that. Like, it could be, you could get like the cinema that you got, right? Or you get the opposite when it's just making the movie worse because you're trying to enjoy your fucking movie and you're getting everything behind you. Okay.
Oh, that was
No, this movie helped.
That's what I'm saying. No,
It was.
I'm just saying, like, you risk it.
Give me
all right?
more. Give me more.
Give you more. Okay.
Give me more.
You know, I mean, yeah,
want
you
another.
know when
That's-
it's some bullshit.
Yeah.
But like everyone was on the same like tone check. Like you don't have
Okay.
to turn your head. Everyone's on the same page.
Yeah, it's like when you watch movies with us and you're like, can you believe X, Y, Z?
Yeah, no, exactly.
Yeah,
It was one of that, but everybody was doing it.
Okay,
Everybody
see,
was
that's
doing
cool because I've gone to like seen like the fucking Exorcist, the newest one and everything.
Oh,
and
the
they just-
Avengers Exorcist.
Yeah, the
Shit was crazy.
Exorcist Avengers. And there was like these people like you know how that movie is. That's not a lot. There's not a lot of like funny parts, but this group of people just kept fucking talking the
sorry
entire
you had to
time,
go
just
through
having
I'm sorry you had to go through.
It was bad.
That's
it was
not good.
It's like, what the fuck? Like, I'm trying to watch this movie.
But this shit was off the chain.
No,
The
that
second
sounds
he took his
good.
pants down for that swimming scene, someone in the back was like, hell nah, he's hard. It's crazy, dude.
Oh, shit.
Seriously,
Damn.
can't recommend it enough. In fact, I'm gonna give this movie.
Dude, when they tried to like put everything in the car, like, hey, can you tell that boy to open the fence for me? He was like, no. Did he go to the back? Well, nigga, you tried.
I rolled down the window. Hey, come here. We tried, man. We tried, man. Peace
Sorry,
up,
man.
peace up, peace up.
Sorry, man.
Be strong, man. All right, we're gonna go back for him, right?
Next time, hey man, don't forget we'll over have this. We'll over have that.
Oh
So what do
shit,
you guys
man.
rate it?
Man, I'm gonna give this movie 10 fucking.
Damn.
Yeah, man, it's a 10 for me. This shit was hot. I'm gonna give this movie 10 dick pics out of 10.
Oh, damn. Okay, cool.
All right.
All right. What about you?
I'll give this movie
8.5, right?
I don't do decimals.
Okay,
I don't do
8.
decimals. No, it's gonna be a 9.
I feel like
It's gonna
he's
be a
done a
9.
decimal
He's
before.
on that's what
Yeah.
No, I
Liar.
haven't. No.
He's
Liar.
a different man every day.
I
Go
watch
ahead.
everyone.
Look, find.
I won't make
dare
a
you.
compilation.
I dare you to find.
All
I dare you
right.
to find it.
All right, I will.
I dare you to find.
Today's price is not yesterday's price, right, Claire?
Yeah.
What the fuck does that mean?
It means he's a new man.
Okay.
It's going to be 9.
Okay. 0.5.
Damn, dog, man. I ain't got the juice to me. I ain't got the juice.
I
to me
know.
today.
It's just
I ain't get it.
go
It was
for an
good.
easy alley oop,
I
man.
know,
Something easy. No tongues out of
Yeah, not 9 cut off tongues out of 10, man. I ain't
9
got it.
boys thrown in the lake out of 10.
It's okay.
Yeah,
it's the McDonald's. The McDonald's got you. I'm sorry.
Or not 9 bitch ass niggas out of 10 because that
Yeah,
husband was
no,
a
straight
fucking dude. Fuck that dude.
a beta.
There you go, 9 bitch ass niggas out of 10.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
All right, cool.
Well, with that being said, this is our our
Thirst quencher.
quencher.
Yeah.
Did you like Beetlejuice? Did you like
Beetlejuice.
I know
Speak
you
No
like
Evil?
Speak No Evil. That shit was. You know,
Are you looking forward to any other spooky movies coming out in the month of October?
Like Beetlejuice 3.
When that little boy
The following
couldn't
months?
dance. It was supposed to be moments of fear, but it's
I could not stop laughing. By the third time, I was like, "Whoo, this is gonna be a
why are
long
you
day."
yelling at him? Because he's fucking off rhythm.
He was off rhythm. At one point, I was like, just do it when she's doing it. Move your feet at the same time.
You turned into James McAvoy?
Yeah. Which, by the way, I feel like I could have played that character.
You can. I could.
I feel like I could have played the character. I felt it. I was watching it like, damn. If they were looking for short black niggas, I could have. But anyway, yeah. Did you like any of those movies and any of that stuff?
What are you gonna go see this Halloween?
Exactly.
Make sure you follow us on all social media platforms at Thursday Nurse the Thursday Nurse Podcast. You can follow me at just_Uno on Instagram and X.
You can follow me at What's King Making on TikTok.
You can follow me at Stooge Prime on Twitter.
And fuck McDonald's.
That's right. And fuck Tim Burton. You can follow me at
fuck
Sumo on Instagram and Twitter. Soul Train. Come on in, brother.
Come on in, brother.
Come on in. What you call it? You call it the train like the nigga train. It's nigga train. It's all fun and games on the nigga train. Come on down to the nigga train.
Come on down to the nigga train. Peace out, nerds.
Peace.